Hello, welcome to part 2 of redesigning my OCs and rewriting them. For this, we're gonna redesign and rewrite Star. Because last time I did Robin and now I will do Star because why not?
Let's talk about Star. Well, I remember writing her lore. So here, Star used to live in a village with her parents. One day she said she wanted to learn magic. Her parents supported her, however, her village wasn't so supportive. They thought that only dark magic existed and that all the beings that use magic are evil, so they treated Star and her parents badly. Then, on a horrible day, all of the village burned Star and her parents' house. Then they tied up Star and her parents, then set them on fire. As Star's vision started to weaken, the only thing she heard before dying was laughter and joy. She then opened her eyes and saw that she was in a black void. She was devastated, scared, and confused. Then she saw a ladder that was going up. She went to it. She was a bit scared, but continued. She then saw clouds and a nice sky. Then her right eye changed into a darker shade of brown, but her other eye stayed normal brown. Then she grew wings and saw that there was a hole on her. There was a hole on her head and halo. There was a halo on her head, and she had a demon tail. She was confused and scared. She then met someone who explained that Star was a half demon, half angel, and now she was a half demon, half angel now, and that she died. Star was crying. She was sad. She was only a child at the time. The person said that they can take her to her parents, and she agreed. She saw her parents. They were just as scared and confused as her. But they tried comforting her. They were now angels, but the three of them, besides having wings and the halo, they all looked humanoid. After some time, Star and her parents got used to the place, and Star had a decent afterlife though. One day she discovered how to make portals. She then went to another world. She realized she was invisible to others due to her being a ghost. She then saw adventures of a girl that was the same age as her. They were both kids. The girl had powers. Star always spectated and sometimes helped the girl. But the girl didn't know. After a few years had passed, both of the girls were pre-teens. And on a terrible day, the girl who Star was been spectating on had an unfortunate event. Her nemesis was holding her above a lava pit. All her loved ones were there, but they couldn't do anything. The girl's nemesis dropped her into the lava pit. Since the girl lost her powers, she He just dissolved in the lava, and Star headed to the afterlife to meet the girl she was spectating on. Star was a little sad that she couldn't. Where was I? That she couldn't save her. Star then met the girl. The girl then discovered that she also was a half demon, half angel. So the girl just pretended to be a different person than who he was, but Star knew who she was. After a few years, both of the girls were adults. They then became roommates. The girl, which I forgot to mention that her name is Robin, and Star were kind of best friends. Star had a new job as a demon killer, and Robin had a job to kill pure evil living people. They both liked their jobs, though they didn't hurt the innocent. Star is now 21. She gets easy whenever she sees fire. She gets out of her mind, and it's because it gives her bad memories. So never show her fire. She isn't in control of herself when she is around. She also has powers that make her able to change people's emotions. For example, if someone's sad, she can use her powers to make them happy, despite them not being happy. However, Star can't use this power on herself. Also, they're both very OP because why not? Anyway, now that I told you about that, let's start the rewrite. So I started with the Star and I took a bit more of the witchy aspect of her, but I didn't keep the ghost or half demon, half angel thingy. I did keep her being bullied, but she did make it anyway. Now here.
Star was a normal human with goblin parents. She wanted to learn about magic and become a witch, and her parents let her learn it. And they enabled her. And on her free time, she took her magic book and learned about magic spells. She wasn't that good at it, so she got bullied for it in school and the fact that she's human but she didn't care. She got into a lot of trouble for it. She had a specific bully that she despised. That bully gave her a scar on her arm. And when she grew up, she worked as a charm maker. She didn't think much of that job. She wanted to be a sorcerer. But oh well, whatever pays the bills. And when she finally moved from her parents' house, she had to get a roommate, which happened to be Robin. They knew each other in school. Robin was an outcast. They interacted before, but not much, and after becoming roommates, they became best friends despite being opposites.
And that's all for this video. I will make another video remaking another OC because these two who aren't the only ones that I want to remake, because their story has a lot of other characters that I want to revamp and fix. So yeah, that will be all for now, and see you never.